Shalom Aleichem, sweetest friends! This year should be a special schus l'Lili Nishmas HaKadosh Rabbi Yo ben Rabbi Yonah and Refuas Rabbi David Henech Mordechai ben Frieda Simcha B'Sach Shalchei Yisrael. We're continuing our series of shiurim in the Sefer Ma'amari Pachad Yitzchak on Sukkos. We're in Maimer Gimel and Sukkot Daf Nun Vav Amud Aleph. The Gemara considers the bracha of Zman of Shehechiyanu more tadir, more common than the bracha on Sukkah. Rashi explains in the Dibur Maschil Zman Tadir, because Zman Shechiyanu is noig b'chol haragolim, and this is shver, because we can say that mitzad, that Zman is noig b'chol ha'inyanim, it's Tadir. Why do we say that Zman, that Shechiyanu is only Tadir? Because it's all in all regalim. It's more than that. There's a lot more things. A lot of times you say Shechiyanu. So why just Shanoik B'chol HaRegalim? Like it says there about Berachas HaGafen. You make Berachas HaGafen all the time more than the bracha of Sukkah. Not only on the Regalim. So it appears as follows, that earlier on in Daf Mem Vav, we say that a person's Misader Shechiyanu on the coast of Kiddush. So this is a Chiddush in the Chovas Sidur HaBracha of Shechiyanu on the coast Afka. And the Chiddush is that it's teaching us that the bracha of Shechiyanu has a din shira, because the klal is that anything that requires a kos, it's because it has an inyan of shira. And we only say shira ala yayin. And from the fact that we see that by sukkah we're misader ala kos, we see from this that the bracha of leishev b'sukkah on the first night is different from the leishev b'sukkah the rest of the days of the Chag. Because on the first night, there's an inyan of shira, because you say it on the coast. Whatever you say on the coast, there's an inyan of shira, you know, mishira layayin. So meila, when you say the bracha of leishev b'sukkah ala kos, it's an inyan of shira. When you say shechiyanu ala kos, it's an inyan of shira. And if so, we could say that Rashi holds that if the din would be that the bracha of leishev would be said al hakos, and the bracha of shechiyanu would not be said al hakos, then bevadai the din would be that sukkah and then shechiyanu, because the sukkah is the hemshech hashira of kiddush, and mehechi tesi to be mafsik beemtza hashira ba'amirat shechiyanu she'ein dina kishira. Look in the Rush what he brings b'shem gedolim. So the whole svara of the machlokes, if shechiyanu comes before or after the bracha on the sukkah, is because shechiyanu requires a kos, and it's also michlal shira. And the shaila is, what part of the shira should precede? Do you say the part of the shira of shechiyanu first, or the part of the shira of leishev? We have a big chiddush here, that both the leishev and the shechiyanu have a shira in it. Pasich be'inyan shira in Gemara Sprach. And therefore the Gemara says, the man the Amr that holds that Zman is Kodem, it's because Tadir v'sheino Tadir. And Rashi has to explain, what's Pshat Tadir v'sheino Tadir? Tadir because it's noig b'chol haragolim. In other words, it's noig b'chol haragolim ala kos. So the Zman shel shira is Tadir legabe sukkah. Not stam shechiyanu brachas. Dafka this shechiyanu bracha, that's a shira dik shechiyanu bracha, as we see in the other regalim. And that's Tadir than sukkah. And that's why Rashi says dafka regalim, and not all types of shechiyanu. Beautiful. Because it has to have the union of shira. That's the competition. What's going to come first? The shira of shechiyanu, the shira of leishev. Ala kos. Next, we continue with Maimer Dalid. It says Avram holed es Yitzchak. In the pasuk, it's Leil Sheni. It's the Ushpizin of Yitzchak. Sarah Kadosh Baruch Hu klastir panav shel Yitzchak, liyos dom le'Avram mishum leitzanei ador. That Kadosh Baruch Hu fashioned the facial features of Yitzchak to be similar to Avram, because leitzanei ador was saying that look, he comes from Avimelech, Avimelech Nesabra Sarah. When he took her, so he's not from Avram. Therefore Hashem said, no, look what he looks like. He looks like Avram, you can't make a mistake. The Rambam says that when it says by Avram Avinu, V'shamru derech Hashem, what this means is, he went in the path that Hashem goes on. Not that he went on the path Hashem told him to go on. He goes in the path that Hashem himself goes on. In other words, the mitzvah of dimui tzura liyotzra, we find by Avram Avinu, he's similar to God. Now this, that the facial features of Yitzchak were similar to that of Avram, this means that when you have the Ava of Avram Avinu, similar to that is the year of Yitzchak. Both of them are rooted in the derech of Hashem. Ava and Yira are only emtsaim, they're means of the dafka bo to be clinging to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, by being holech b'dracha, by going in his path. And if it wouldn't be so, that the Ava and Chesed of Avram and the Pacha and Yira of Yitzchak didn't have this tzad hashav, this common denominator of alicha b'drachav, then these two midos of the avos would not be mitzaref to building the fatherhood of the face of Knesset Yisrael. It's only Avram and Yitzchak can only combine to be fathers of the Jewish people because their midos were similar. Avram's Ava mido was the lechas b'darkei Hashem, and so to Yitzchak's mido of Yira. And that's pshat, that the Leitzanei Ador would say, Me Avimelech Nisabra Sarah. In other words, just like Avram Avinu had his terach, Yitzchak had his terach. Avram Avinu had his foreign father, and it started with Avram, nothing before him. And Yitzchak had his terach, Avimelech, he started his own fatherhood. And then that would have cut with a sharp knife between the darga of Eloike Avram and the darga of Eloike Yitzchak, ba'oifen, that there's no isyachsus and ishtaychus of the midas that are required to create the union of fatherhood in Klal Yisrael. They were trying to cut up and say, no, Avram Yitzchak's fatherhood aren't related. Avram Avinu's father, it started with Avram. Yitzchak Avinu's father, it started with Yitzchak, because Me'avi Melech, that's his father. That's not an Ohem Shech of Avi Melech. So it's starting with Yitzchak, just like it started with Avram. And that's Leitzanus. Why is it called Leitzanus? It's the biggest Leitzanus, because it undermines the very possibility of the creation of Knesset Yisrael. And therefore it's the Leitzanus, these clowns who said, Me'avi Melech Nesabra Sarah. But that's Leitzanus, because it's making something important to unimportant. That's what Leitzanus is. Trying to say there's no Kedusha Knesset Yisrael. Because Yitzchak's not a Hemshech of Avram, so they didn't create the fatherhood together. They don't create the father together, there's no Knesset Yisrael, no. Avram's Midah was going in the Derech Hashem, Yitzchak's Midah was going in the Derech Hashem. Yitzchak is a Hemshech of Avram. Beautiful. So we have a lot more, obviously, many more shiurim planned, b'siyata d'shmai b'li neder, and we should be zocha lilmod u'lamed lishma v'lasos. L'kaim is called Divrei Salma Torah V'Hava. Amen v'Amen. Shalom, shalom, sweetest and most beloved friends.